Hi, Shani Jarrett here with Austin Jarrett, managing partner of a real estate law firm in Mount Prospect, Illinois. I'm actually here with Mike Murphy.
Hi, Shani.
Mike, you're with Chicago Title, is that correct?
I am.
Okay, and now what do you do? What's your role there at Chicago Title?
So I'm an account manager at Chicago Title. We have 28 offices across the Chicago metro area, and I focus on building the business of my realtor and attorney business partners.
Okay, great. I know I'm one of your partners,
Absolutely.
which is great.
Absolutely.
Now, tell our listeners today, what makes Chicago Title so great?
But you know what? Chicago Title invests in your business. Not only will we handle your closing services, but we will help lead generate for our realtor business partners. We will help them direct market to the consumer, grow their listing database, which also helps our attorney friends.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Chicago Title, I know I've heard that name forever, which is why I'm working with you guys.
Sure.
But you guys have been around for how long in this industry?
Absolutely. We were Chicago Title was the first in Chicago. We've, like I said, we have the majority of the market share, and we offices in the entire Chicago metro area. So wherever you are, we're there, and we're where you need to be.
Oh, great. One of the things I find so interesting about Chicago Title that helps me as an attorney, and which would also help our real estate agents, is that, when I go on and search titles, you guys seem to have 99% of outstanding titles. Is that
Absolutely.
correct?
So a service that we offer to our attorney business partners is the opportunity to perform their search and exam immediately. So there's no waiting for a search package at all with our company. You're able to seamlessly go right through the process, an efficient way to get all your core title functions done from our attorney agent standpoint.
Great, and for our agents out there, this helps you in the end too, because what it helps you do is find out who the owners are, what kind of liens and liabilities they have ASAP, so you can get those listings fast and you can get those closings done. So back from you, from Austin Jarrett, this is attorney Shani Jarrett and Mike Murphy from Chicago Title. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Without further ado, somebody that's going to make sure you guys even up your social media game is Miss Marquis Lemons. She is here to talk about all things social media. So I'm going to have her come up and she can answer all your questions. I look forward to working with you all.
So I guess you're ready to rock and roll this afternoon. Welcome to Connect with Hot Clients utilizing LinkedIn. Couple of things. This is one class in a series of classes. So the next class will be Instagram, and then we will do the 60-minute social media marketing calendar. We have one event planned every single month. The reason we specialize in a different subject is because oftentimes as a realtor, we become overwhelmed. I don't want you to become overwhelmed. I want you to get a couple of nuggets over lunch, take it back, and apply it to your business. I'm Marquis Lemons Rowell. I am a realtor member. I've been a realtor since 2002. I was in the top 10% of realtors in the city of Chicago. And then my mentor told me in 2006, Marquis, why don't you, one, get on the board of directors, and two, become a licensed real estate instructor. By 2010, I was the Illinois Real Estate Educator of the Year, and now I spend most of my time traveling the country teaching realtors about how to utilize social media and technology. But I have one goal in mind. I want to make sure you keep your license, so you adhere to Illinois license law, and I want to make sure that you keep your membership in the National Association of Realtors, which means we always adhere to the Code of Ethics. That is my overall goal. I'm not paid to have been on a billboard in Hyde Park, but I was strategic about who to connect with online. This is what I want you to also think about. We were a Fannie Mae indirect vendor for vendor resource management and for 24 Asset. I didn't go to a 5-star institute conference and spend thousands of dollars going to Texas. I strategically connected with Miss Napoleon and with Don Meadows via LinkedIn. And I got those 2 contracts. And 2 of them, I never met them a day before in my life. So as a result of LinkedIn, I knew that Don Meadows left 24 Asset. I'm like, okay. I get an email the other day. They just signed an agreement to open 40 minority-owned title companies across the country. Hey, Marquis, how we gonna do business? LinkedIn, because that's where they sent me the message. Okay? So I love LinkedIn because it's where business professionals hang out with. So if you're used to doing a transaction here, a transaction there, I want you to think about what company can you service as a real estate professional and get deal after deal after deal. Is it your local school system where the teachers might make $90,000 and you know what your average price point will be, and you're working with Chicago Title and a lender that has a special finance program just for that area? Now I need to connect with superintendents and principals to be able to bring this program into that school. Maybe there's a new corporation coming to your area, okay? You saw the press release in the news. Oh, I know a new corporation is coming. They're relocating. We were able to attract them to the state of Illinois. That means they have to hire and they have to relocate people. I wouldn't care if they came from California. That California agent, if they're not licensed in the state of Illinois, can't put them in a property. So either A, I need to find out who's servicing them in California to get that good referral, or I need to connect with the director of human resources at that company to tell them about the benefits of living in that community. That's how we use LinkedIn. Now, I'd have his telephone number and his address maybe, okay? Well, think about that Rolodex online on steroids, and I don't have to wonder if you know Dr. Martin. I already know who's connected through 3 degrees of separation globally. It pulls everybody into one. So what LinkedIn has told me is, Marky, you're directly connected to 4,674 people. Your 4,674 people, 3 degrees of separation globally, connect you to 17,956,986 people. Media compliance, Hootsuite partner. Now when you think about this actually in the bold letters has what is known as my keywords. I've gone into adwords.google.com. I've researched how people search the internet, and I've included those keywords not only in my profile on LinkedIn, but also on Instagram and on Pinterest, because that's what I want to be known for. Now, as licensees, where I put Hootsuite partner, you probably need to put the broker that you work for. Anybody using social media, I can tell you right now, something is wrong with your profile. A lot of people, they talk about real estate all day, but they never identify their broker. Here's it right here, let's see. And I took it and made it into a photo. Dear Marky Lemons, thank you for social media marketing for CEO presentation at the ASI. So I've taken those endorsements, like if it's a text message or email and it doesn't look pretty, take it and turn it into a picture. And then load the photo.
And where would you create a separate section underneath your profile for that, or just it's underneath?
I would load the testimony of the endorsement under the job that they said that I've done. So this one was strictly from ASI. I put it up under ASI. Yeah. So take all those PDFs, you can turn it into photos, you could have a picture of the person and do a word overlay of the photos. There's so many creative ways to take that and now display it in LinkedIn. But every testimonial, you want to figure out how to use it, because somebody might write you a Yelp review. I would take a screenshot of it, make it a JPEG, and then put the hyperlink to the actual Yelp review.
Hi, I'm here with Cindy and Gail. And Gail, can you let me know what you learned today and if you'll be back next time?
Second question first, definitely. I love Marky Lemons. I've followed her for years. And I'm growing my business with social media. So with the LinkedIn, I have over 1,000 plus profiles. But now I realize what I can do with those profiles. How to change them, work with them, how to find new ones, to have more of a target market. It was a great seminar.
And Cindy, what exactly can you tell us about what you experienced today? Would you recommend anyone else to come here?
I would absolutely recommend it. I think it was a terrific presentation, and our business is really structured by personal referral, and this just really elevated that and demonstrates how we can really connect in so many more effective ways with our personal sphere and then network through our sphere to connect with others using social media.
Well, we want to thank you both for coming out, and we hope to see you next time. And thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Great.
I'm here with Marky Lemons. We just wrapped up our first session of the social media training. Marky, can you give us an idea of what we just learned about?
Today we learned about LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, there's over 360 million business professionals globally. And as real estate practitioners, we need to learn how to leverage those connections to grow our real estate business.
To develop a case for.
Now, Marky, you started off as a realtor. How did you make the transition of being a realtor to a social media guru?
Oh, wow. There's a gentleman by the name of Frank Williams. He is my mentor. And Frank told me to become a licensed real estate instructor. And basically, social media is inbound marketing. And I already had an MBA degree in marketing. So I've shifted from outbound marketing to inbound marketing and really went back to where I started.
Okay. Can you give us an idea of what the session 2 will be about for those who did not attend today and maybe they may want to attend next session?
Well, today we talked about LinkedIn. Our next session is going to be on Instagram. Instagram is a phenomenon. There are over 300 million people utilizing it. It is one of the fastest growing social networking sites out there. So at the next session, we're going to talk about leveraging all of those photos that an agent takes, whether those are photos of a listing or photos of their community. We're going to talk about before and after photos, word overlay, but more importantly, how to leverage that photo with 5 additional social networking sites from a simple tap of your mobile device.
Marky, how can anyone find you on social media right now?
If you Google my name, I know that sounds a little arrogant, but if you Google me, I'm very Googleable. You would go to Marki Lemons, Lemons, and you will find me. I am always willing to connect, and so I look forward to seeing you on one of the social networking sites, but more importantly, at our next session on Instagram.
Well, thank you very much, Marky. We enjoyed the session. It was great. Over to you, Charles.